Welcome to our 6th round video journal. Tom, please tell us all about today's results.
A lot of decisions again, Bianca. 4 in total. Let's start with the one in Carlsen-Sokolov. Sokolov easily equalized in the opening, but a lot of players do against the number 1 in the world, and it brings them nothing.
Position was equal, then he made, a few mistakes. He shouldn't have changed both rooks, I think. Then he allowed me to get more or less everything I wanted. After that, it turned out it wasn't so easy to win after all. And I don't know, maybe I could have done something better, but almost at the end when he played bishop d8, which just loses immediately, he could have tried queen d4 and he can still fight anyway. Nice to get the win, otherwise it's not too great a game. I'm happy to win.
Thank you.
Aronian secured his 2nd victory in a row against Leko. The opposite colored bishop ending looked like a total draw, but the Armenian just wouldn't give up trying. In the end, he succeeded.
Levon, all the pushing in the endgame worked out?
Yeah. I mean, the position is very close to a draw, but in practical game, when the time is a factor, it can be a difficult task. Well, I thought, because it's very similar to what you receive in Marshall in one of the d3 line. So he thought just play with the hand, it's easy. But in fact, I think maybe white is 1.5 tempi up, something like that. So the task is not as easy as it is in Marshall. Perhaps in the opening, I should have opted for something better than knight c4, but I couldn't remember anything.
Thank you.
Van Wely might be in his 40s now, but still feels he has an awful lot to prove in Wijkensee. After yesterday's loss against Hare Krishna, he claimed to be totally angry. Today, he took revenge.
Yeah, yesterday was horrible, but today in white, so it's a completely different game.
Seemed like a pretty comfortable game.
Yes, I think he made a mistake in the opening, and maybe he was a bit too optimistic to sacrifice the pawn. And if he didn't sacrifice the pawn, probably I have a nice version of the King's Indian. But I was happy to take the pawn, and mate was not so close like yesterday. So I managed to get some counterplay on the queen side, and basically that was it.
Thank you.
Until today, Yvonne Houw was having a hard time in Wijkensee. Today, she showed the audience that she can beat 2700 plus.
Well, I'm glad that I can win my first game, but I thought today is quite long. I missed many easy winning chances, I thought.
But in the end, you won.
Yeah, but the result is good.
Thank you and enjoy.
Yeah, thank you.
The remaining games in the A group ended in draws. Nothing much happened in Hare Krishna Anand and in Caruana Karyakin. Lamy was better in the final position against Nakamura, but maybe showed too much respect for the elo of his opponent. So, after 6 rounds, nobody can keep up with Carlsen. Anand and Karyakin are still big contenders, of course. Down below, the Dutch are having a hard time.
The number 1 of the world thus took the sole lead. Tomorrow he plays black against Leko. Another promising game is Karyakin versus Aronian. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you back tomorrow.